Hello everyone, so today I'm making a long awaited video. See, we as creators only can take so much. I can get anywhere from 10 to 40 comments a day, but while these users seem to be completely devoid of human emotions, let me tell you about one person. Tony Hinshaw is an absolute enigma, and I want to first preface this video to do not harass this individual. This video is to act as a deterrent for Tony. He's been harassing a lot of my friends, Starakun, Hun, Shinzon, many fucking more. Literally, if you give a shot in the dark asking if you ever had an interaction with him, he's definitely gonna come up. Now, the main reason I don't want to bring hate towards this individual is because I believe that they need to stop what they're doing. The reason why I'm not going to be slinging insults like I normally do is because this individual suffers from some form of mental issues. I'm not going to diagnose them, but it would be extremely unfair of me to make fun of this individual. So let's get quickly started. The background surrounding Tony is that he's allegedly a 40-year-old individual who makes a lot of videos. His first video starting on June 6, 2017, titled Birthday Wishes. He simply lists off some friends and he was going to say some happy birthday to. So you may actually see a lack of videos, perhaps when searching his name. We have a newish channel, mostly uploading Paw Patrol episodes, along with other videos.
He fell off. He really did fall off.
This is because Tony deleted his actual own channel. See, during the whole Arentio conflict, Tony was playing both sides and attempting to insert himself into the conversation in both of our comment sections, even making about us both attempting to capitalize off of it. That was until someone legit said delete your channel, and this happened.
But why do people think it's okay to go and attack someone's opinion? What the fuck? Delete your channel. No!
Off. He really did fall off.
Not deleting my channel. I am not.
He fell off.
I am not. How dare you? No.
Off. He really did fall off.
I am not a furry YouTuber. Last I checked. I am a normal YouTuber who makes normal videos for all to enjoy. How dare you tell me to delete my channel? I have 1,000 subs. Okay? How dare you come onto my live stream and talk shit? Who ever do that?
Tony ended up deleting his 1,000 subscriber channel. He did upload a video claiming Mama didn't raise no quitter before quickly deleting and quitting the YouTube. See, I believe it's a good thing that Tony deleted his channel, but let me get into that.
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
Since Tony was known for self-inserting himself into dramas and conflicts, mostly spread misinformation was rampant. During this Arentio and Ratt times, we frequently seen Tony jump ship each side as if his opinions mattered, his message further getting lost and him losing track of the point. Shall we take a read? Our first screenshot involves our old dear friend, Copyright Sniper. I'm going to blur this filthy child predator from the screen, but Tony made a video speaking about how this individual isn't as bad as we say. They are constantly misunderstood, saying that, but see, by saying this humanizes the garbage, but saying that we're misunderstanding Foxler, this isn't what's happening at all, mate, but you do you. This individual isn't misunderstood, he's a fucking freak. We'll see a lot of comments under the Arentio video. Here we see, Arentio's a good YouTuber, he's smart and wise, I don't see why anyone would hate him because of one video. That's just injustice and bullshit on my part. I hate to say this, Labb, but this is a kind of new low for you. At least in your videos you don't sound depressed, you sound pretty serious. His weird mix of positivity mixed with harsh negativity is a completely weird thing. One minute he's saying Arentio is a fantastic YouTuber that it's unjust of and I've hit a new low, and then 2 sentences later he's slating Arentio for sounding depressed. I do not understand. We also later see Tony even made his own now deleted video titled A Message to Arentio. He once again attempted to push himself into said drama and got a lot wrong, purely focusing on creators rather than the points we made. Here's where he spoke about it. At the one and only channel. This is why I've heard people say that furry YouTubers are better because their opinions make more sense than other YouTubers. First, that's very hurtful, and second, that's only 90% true. When I made my video on Arentio, a lot of you disliked and said that Tony isn't allowed to have an opinion because his opinions are weak. I do not like to be criticised like that, and second, I have. And plus, furry should not be, and I repeat, not criticise other YouTubers at all, period. From what I've shown here, I really hope that I can prove the type of person that Tony is, and why I want Tony to stop so badly for what he's doing. But we must continue to the next topic on my list.
Yapma oğlum. Patlar.
Now this may sound really fucking mean, but Tony is like a virus. Once you catch him, you cannot get rid of him. The only way to get rid of him is to practically amputate every social arm you have with him. Block him off Twitter, YouTube, smoke signals, Morse code, letters, change your phone number, change your address, kill yourself. Even in death, he'll still fucking haunt you. Somehow, he'll still find a way to comment, or text you, or email you some bullshit. And I'm going to bring up this point now that I will also use later, because a friend of mine, Starrokin, posted something on Instagram that we'll take a look at later, but Tony got his panties in a twist. So much so that when he was blocked on Instagram for messaging Star, he sent a fucking email to Star. So let's take a read of that email. A final message to Star. Hey Star, everyone was right. You and Hunt do treat certain people like crap, and that's not good for you. You should really seek some help. I'm also gonna forget this whole harassment accusation that you started up on Instagram. And also, don't know what my life is like. Worry about your own life. Also, don't be a Karen. People are allowed to have an opinion whether you like it or not. And besides that, a lot of furry YouTubers have been getting way too much attention lately, and I think it's time for furry YouTubers to give other creators a chance to shine. What? And finally, I was the one who reported those pics on Instagram. It has this thing where they don't allow certain people to post on their site, and they can take it down if they want. How about you? Not ever, and I mean never, post those things on Instagram ever, because sexual exploitation and solicitation is a big old no-no.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Oh my god. What did I just read? First of all, this is the image that Tony is referencing. Someone showing a little bit of skin. Tony, you do realize if you Google bikini on Instagram, are you stupid? Okay, that's mean. I'm sorry. But this is not sexual exploitation or solicitation in any form. What? Keep that shit on Twitter for now, because no one on Instagram wants to see your personally nude fursuiters. I'm allowed to have opinions on things. Everyone is allowed to, but I am done with you furries telling me I'm not allowed to have an opinion on Majira. I'm done with your bullshit. Goodbye, Star. Enjoy your life. You hate-filled. Not gonna say that word. But also, he also referenced something else. I'm not allowed to have an opinion on Majira. Basically, he was saying that Majira shouldn't have a sex life, and he was also making a lot of stupid opinions into Majira's sex life with a now deleted video. But Tony body shaming someone, then having a fit because it is considered freedom of speech, or being a Karen, you body shaming individuals then attacking them. Tony says a lot of furry YouTubers have been getting way too much attention, so this is for attention. You body shame people and then you say you're in the right. By the way, did I mention Tony is allegedly 40 years old? But this just isn't okay, and I understand that a lot of people want to be YouTubers, but constant animosity and hatred toward the community, wanting to be in the spotlight is one thing, but you won't get it from just being hateful and labeling it as free speech. This is the partly why I'm making this video, because you can't shroud your harassment as a right. See, the next thing I did was reach out to the community of content creators I was in, giving a message asking generally if anyone has had any experiences with Tony Hinshaw, and I was given an overwhelming amount of goddamn stuff you did to other creators labeling it as free speech. The thing about Tony is, when you explain to him your side, he interprets it differently. He doesn't understand anything you tell him, or your side. He sticks to his ways, and it's pretty weird to see. Here's a conversation someone had with a fellow YouTuber. I think the reason why you blocked me, I believe that someone has something to do with Indie Alpaca, right? Is it because I don't use the right pronouns when chatting to him? Does think I'm okay. Please do not do stuff like this to get my attention. In fact, don't do stuff like this at all. If you cannot listen to what I'm saying and don't take my advice, then I have no choice but to block you forever. Please don't make me do it. That is my final word on the matter. I also have no idea what you're talking about when you refer to anger, as I'm not the person who takes out my frustrations on random people on social media, and I'd never use the R word. Basically, if you didn't know, this individual who made it, I'm not going to say the name because I'm pretty sure they would not want to be dragged into this. They are, I believe they suffer with autism. Well, not suffer, they are autistic. So using the R word would be pretty mental for them. I would also never use the R word on anybody, and I hate that word with a passion. What I am mad about is that I was shown that you said about me on Twitter and on my recent video. I didn't appreciate when insinuating that I use such language and that you use sob stories to try and get people to pay attention to you. And when they don't pay attention to you, you attack them. What I'm asking for you to do is stop. Not just for the safety of others, but also the safety of yourself, as you will indulge down to unnecessary furry drama. If you continue to do this, it will cause you to lose friends, and they'll think you're behaving like a child. And the more you do it, the more people are going to know and spread the word about you. I'm not really your enemy, Tony, but this is ridiculous and it's immature and unnecessary. I'm putting my foot down, but I'm also asking you nicely, please stop. This is pretty serious accusations that's being thrown out, and it reminds me a lot of how I had shit thrown at me, legitimately false accusations about me being racist. Let me show you. A million comments saying Labb is racist. Now I'm not racist, and I never made any comments of race, especially towards him at all, especially in my video. And then he references Ragehound and Natty Boyo, who aren't racist, saying that they are racist. Hey everyone, I want to thank you guys so much for 300 subs, and I have a Discord. If you want to join it, feel free to.
Guys, look what I found. Ephraim is a ass clown and a N-word.
See, Tony, this is not how you become a big YouTuber.
Fuck y'all doing over here? I ain't hear you. Say that one more time.
It's none of your damn business.
Okay. Right, so the straw that broke the camel's back was a friend of mine named Star Raccoon who posted something a bit more open on Instagram. So Star posted this, obviously feeling good about themselves, as anybody should in their own body. People should feel extremely happy with the current body, which generally is getting harder for people with social media. That reason is why it's getting harder, is because people have like Tony. Let's take a read. So Tony Hinshaw replies to someone who says, "Purple Rat Gang, pretty awesome photo, like being nice." Tony Hinshaw responds with, "Are furries allowed to post this kind of photos? I'm concerned about this in my opinion. Star should post his picture on Twitter instead. Hashtag free speech." I know you mentioned sexual exploitation, but what is there is literally no difference between Twitter and Instagram. And then Star Raccoon responds with, "Shut up, Tony. No one asked. No one ever has ever asked. Shut the fuck up," which is understandable. Perfectly valid response. And then Star continues with, "Sweet Christ, dude, if you don't like my post, then don't follow. Don't body shame me. Don't kink shame me. Fuck off." Which I fully agree with. And I don't understand his fucking reasoning here. He puts hashtag free speech at the end of his post. Yes, you may have free speech, but you're still a fucking asshole. Just letting you know that, Tony, these types of images are allowed on Instagram. It's not nudity in the slightest. Showing skin isn't nudity. I hope you understand that. So you said it should be posted on Instagram and should be put up on Twitter. There is legitimately no fucking difference beside the audiences. Twitter is toxic and Instagram is sex bots. Let's take a look at more screenshots of the conversation Star had in DMs. So we begin with, "Tony, it's Star. Please stop commenting on my stuff and my life. It's not welcome. You've consistently made egregious comments about my lifestyle choices as well as my own, and I can no longer sit idle as you constantly harass furs or chase clout by commenting on us. Leave us alone. Further harassment such as mentioning my name, showing my picture, making reference to me as a person or my character and my likenesses, commentary in any form will result in a DMCA file and removal. I consider this harassment in any form after your commentary on my post." And then Tony responds with, "Star, I want to say this right now. I used to give you loads of respect. You and Hunt the Hound, but now I'm the one being accused of harassing a furry from Florida? Wow. What does fucking Florida have to do with this?" You know what? I'm not even angry at all. I'm just gonna let you live your life and not bother anymore. Besides, I've already blocked you on Twitter. Good, Tony. Thank you. Fuck you. I don't need your respect or your involvement. Your opinions should be kept to yourself. Opinions like Majira's love life. My content I post. These are ours, not yours. And then Star finished with a block, which is completely perfect. See, this small talk actually got this 40-year-old man off his account. Star actually became free. So, or so we thought. This is where the email came in. They thought he'd finally rid himself of the Tony virus. The T virus. So this is what Resident Evil were developing all this time. They got sent a fucking email to his email address linked to his channel. Star in the screenshots was very true what he was saying to Tony. You have no right to make comments on other people's bodies, or what he should and shouldn't be posting, or even what was mentioned with Majira's love life, dating, or anything. But back to much earlier in Tony's video. Let's bring it all for a conclusion. My conclusion is that Tony, please just fucking stop. If you're parents of Tony's or people that care for him watching him unplug the internet. The thing is that Tony is that no one can criticize him due to the fact that he suffers with a lot of mental issues, but never, please never use your mental issues as a defense for shitty actions unless they directly contact with what happens. So Tony can be fully criticized for the awful shit he's done, and it's kind of what I wanted to make this video on Tony. It's a deterrent from every other YouTuber. Tony, please attack me. Send me 50 emails. I'll just block the shit out of them. But use me as a target instead of 90 other people, please.